We are live.
Yay! Hello, welcome to the Far Shore. Running a little bit late, so let's get to it. We have a guest star. It is Noonie Tunes, and he is playing Bunta.
My name is Bunta, and I'm a good boy.
So, we open up here, going back in time, to the part where Bunta is in the one-room office space bureau of the Onmyoji type. And he has just been given a noise complaint, to which he comes into, where's my book? There it is. The office to talk to his senior about possibly doing something about this noise complaint. When you, Noonie, enter the bureau, Wataru Ota, the crotchety old guy sitting at the desk, looks at you and grunts, establishing he knows that you're there, but is not actually giving you much of his attention.
Mr. Wataru, sir?
He looks at you and he goes, "What is it?"
I'm coming to you about the noise complaint again. It's not stopping, sir.
Well,
I don't know what it is.
it's outside of our jurisdiction. You don't have to go and take care of it. But if you really think it is necessary, I suppose we could go, and by we I mean you, to deal with it. Just don't take too long. We got, I don't know, stuff to do. I got some letter here saying some people are gonna arrive in like a couple weeks, I guess. He shrugs and then ruffles the paper and says, "I don't know any more about it."
Oh. Okay. So I'll take a look at that for us, sir. I know the townspeople be happy to know if that the village is safe.
Sure thing. And he takes the envelope that had the information about people coming, and he just kind of, it's half opened and half read, and he just throws it on your desk, which is in the corner. He clearly does not do a lot of work around here.
Clearly.
He's so cool.
So, with that, you are allowed to leave the village. And you do so.
Yes, I do.
All right, so in the left part of this map, you are currently at number 1, Mizu Village in the Great Ayakashi Empire. You have to travel south to number 6, the Green Pastures Rest. It's basically random houses here and there and some sparse forest area, but mostly like rolling hills and some plains and whatnot. Some farms here and there. It's very rural.
All right.
So that's giving you an idea of where you currently are. Right there.
Okay, I might buy this peninsula, and all right, that's good. Good to know.
Yeah. So as you're going through, you know that the noise complaint, according to the information that you've gathered, has been coming from a particular house. A house that used to be small, but is now like tripled in size somehow.
Sounds suspicious.
Do I hear anything?
Hold on.
Just club music.
And you arrive at this very weird, suspicious place. Your Shikigami, how do you pronounce it? Chisaru?
Yeah, Chioteru.
Chioteru is following you around. As you can move your token and everything, right?
Yes, I can.
You can move her token?
Yes, I can.
Awesome.
Wow. This is a big place.
Oh, yeah. That's huge. It is actually a very short-looking house, but it is definitely just wide and expansive. And it's very unusual to have such a large house in such a location because it's supposed to just be, rural farmsteads, this and that. But you can hear this strange noise. Okay, now I want you guys to bear with me
Bearing.
because
Roar.
I have to find where I put this stuff. Sound recording. You will be able to hear what I put in, hopefully. Please don't be too big.
That's what she said.
In the Oni campaign thing, there is a file called intro. And it is a soundbite.
I see nothing.
I was gonna say, I see nothing.
No? You can't see it in the Oni campaign? Discord channel?
Oh, Discord.
Oh, Discord. There we go. All right. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Discord.
Yeah! Sorry, guys. I should have said.
We did it. We figured it out.
Yes, we did. So, when you approach,
Crone's fucking jamming.
you hear this playing.
Oh, wow. That is not great for my ears. I'm going to walk up. I'm going to cover my ears, but I'm going to walk up to the door and knock on it. Excuse me.
I kind of like it.
So you knock on the door. The music stops. The door just slowly opens. It's hard to see inside, but you don't hear anything. It's just silence.
I'm going to step inside. Excuse me. Is anybody home? We have a noise complaint.
Now,
Kind of hurts my ears.
just to make sure that everybody else doesn't get you walk in there, but you can't really see much. And when you turn around, the door is gone. Da-na-na.
I am going to look at
That's
Geo.
the
I'm
of
gonna
your
look at Geo too and say, "Oh no!"
right.
Biggest mindfuck is that Geoterra also disappears while that music keeps playing.
Oh no!
Plot twist, it's a whole acid trip.
Oh no.
I need her. She hits people.
She does.
I'll hit you. Okay, anyway, sorry. I'll be quiet. So good.
I need you to roll a d12 for me, please.
I love that band.
Alright.
It's time to face the music.
And to light the lights. Oh, you got 12. Nice. That's actually one of the best rooms to be in. In my opinion.
Alright, I'm gonna keep my hand on my my fan and take a look around.
You stumble into a room in which you cannot escape from. And now we have to cut to the other party.
Hooray!
Crone's jamming out to a pre-recorded version of the song Noon was listening to, just totally different. Unrelated.
Fast forward to the now time. You guys are in that occult shop. You just finished having gotten your what is it?
Fortunes?
Yes, their fortune's told. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I don't think I got
Why?
mine yet.
Oh, you did.
Sano and Jetsato were very good.
I don't think I did. We can come back to it. That's fine.
Yes, please. Chisato Sato. She bows as you guys are leaving, because I assume you don't need anything from the occult store. I don't really have much anyway. You guys have your tents from yesterday. And you
Yes.
guys were gung-ho to save Buta, who's been missing for like a week or two now. Wataru was very unsure about how much time has passed, but it's been a while. You all seem so concerned.
When Keiru walks out of the dingy, very scented fortune-telling shack, her eyes get accustomed to the greenery, the colors, the vibrancy of this village. She turns around to Legs and says, I don't remember this being this cool before.
Cool as in outside.
Yeah, she says, points to those little stripes in the middle of the road. This is awesome.
Legs blinks, trying to blink
Yeah.
fog from her eyes and obviously drunken stupor.
Yeah.
What you said.
Yeah, it was kind of washed
Mhm.
out, actually. You know, seems a lot more colorful today.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, I sent Pixie, I sent you a YouTube of something similar so that you can know
Oh,
kind of
okay.
what it is. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. So, are you guys ready to go on your journey
Yes.
to try and rescue Bunta?
Yes.
Yes? Everyone's done
Yes.
dismounting?
Yeah.
Got all the
Yeah.
stuff? All right, you guys start marching out there into the fields, through the woods, around the bend.
To grandmother's house.
Yes.
Sorry.
Something like that.
Over the river and through the woods.
There's my note.
After
Grandoni's house we go.
Do not
Marching.
fret, Bunta. We are coming.
Bone Toe looked like a sorry boy.
Did you leave Mittens behind on the boat, or is she coming with?
I mean, I would assume we would
I
leave her
could-
behind.
She
She's
could hop on my
kind of.
shoulder.
Look, I heard about this Kako, and I want to see her.
Okay, let's
All
bring
right,
her then.
So Mittens is sitting there on Crone's shoulder. You're just looking at things. Crone grunts and nods.
Margaret came too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Heck,
She always comes with me. I
she's
mean,
actually
not like
useful.
that, but
Mittens is just cute.
I
You
didn't
guys
say
definitely
anything.
should be rested for this.
That means get your initiative dice ready.
You have special dice.
Well, I see that some of you seem to have hit points that are not, there.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
I'm
missing
fixing
a
it.
spell slot. There we
Oops,
go.
that's one too many.
And I assume Crow came with.
and we regenerate our stuffs.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of a healer.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so
Fix your hit points. Fuck your chicken strips.
there you have it. You guys are now looking at this very strange, very large house. Rumors that you were hearing on the way over here was that there was strange noises coming from it at all hours of the night. Loud stringed instrument that seemed to pierce through the sky and hit
Yeah.
the chords in just a way that it was just like thundering through the valley. And people were very tired of it. So that's the information that you got from this. And upon looking at it, it looks like kind of like a middle class for that time period. So it's not like to size manor. It's more along the lines of wooden structure, but it looks way too large for what it should be. Kind of like that one haunted place built by the Winchester lady who just wouldn't stop building, but not as, grand.
Hmm.
Yes. Do you guys investigate or look around? What do you guys do?
I'm gonna change into my half spider, half oni form.
All right.
Half
Sounds
owning.
Practical. Or not half. Why do I always say oni? It's
Because
oni
onis are in. Proof.
I know.
Mm-mm.
It's a yokai, half human form.
Yeah, onis are cooler.
A little bit of both. A little halfsy.
Whoa.
I'd be up to some investigating.
Alrighty.
Yeah, for sure. Crone likes the
check.
music.
14.
We'll go over here and investigate.
All right. Very oddly, you don't see many windows. There is one over here. And there's one over here.
Wow.
Nice rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think Terran rolled really well.
But you don't see any other windows, oddly enough.
Just the wall?
And the windows are kind of a little high up. They have wooden bars on them, so you can't really get through, but you can kind of see in.
Yeah, I'll look in. Hang on, I'm trying to find. Wow, I got so much stuff.
And your investigation, upon entering the little walkway there that goes towards the door, which has a little stair, one stair leading up, you see that there are footprints. And 2 sets of footprints, actually, that lead in. They're pretty old, barely discernible, but for, a week going by, that's pretty par for the course. If you're looking through a window, you will have to give me a perception check.
For me?
For anyone looking through a window.
So I'm trying to look at what the side of the building is made out of.
It is made out of wood.
Just regular old 14 gives me regular old cool wood.
Regular old chop tree wood.
Okay.
I'm going to use the gloves, and I need to fix that because I can't click it into chat, but I pasted it. So perception?
As an action, grants you extra sight into the shadow realm, allowing you to see magically concealed creatures. There's nothing magically concealed currently. The house, you can tell that it's sort of warpy when you look through, but it's still there. It's definitely not outlined. It's just kind of magical or magically augmented. You're not sure. And when you look through the window, it's just too dark. You can't really see anything. Kylun.
I don't see shit, Captain.
Keru perks up her ear and attempts to listen to the music. Is this music coming from this house in any way, shape, form, a type of religious hymnal or song pertaining to one particular god.
Oh, religious? It is not religious in nature. Nope.
Heathens!
But you can tell that it is coming from the house, so it's definitely, definitely coming from there.
All right, Keru looks at our leader. Daniel, there's music coming from inside this house.
Did you see anything in the windows? No?
I'm not even getting near those things, she says.
Is Bunta considered an animal?
Bunta is considered a greater yokai.
Oh, well, damn. I was trying to use that. Clearly,
I
I
thought he
can't.
was decent.
Oh no, that would not work. Sorry.
Son of a bitch.
I'm going to move up to the door, I suppose, and see if I can pick up anything from my divine sense.
Oh. Oh yes. Oh, you sense that there's something. Let's see here. You know the type. Okay. So you can sense there's something undead. Pretty large ping of an undead something on the inside of this.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Why'd you ask?
I make sure I'll let the group know.
It seems to be in the middle, although you're not quite sure. It's kind of all over the place a bit. It's like it's a moving entity. It's not staying still.
Okay, I relay that as well. Okay. So should we break in?
Crone takes out his Kanobo, and he doesn't hit it, but he uses it to poke the wall, to push against it. It's still wood?
It's still wood. Did anyone else look through windows? You had to do a
Maybe I'm being silly,
check.
I'm sorry. But Crone hits it hard enough to maybe crack it, to see if it cracks like wood.
You smack it, and you hear that wood noise, and a chip of it kind of breaks off. It's definitely wood.
Okay. Thank you. I'm done being silly.
I'd like to look through a window while I'm at it.
Sure. The other window is here. Although you could also look through the same window over here.
Other window.
Okay. So you go over to this other window. I will need a perception check.
Okay, perception. Nope.
Wow. Wow, you guys. Wow.
Should I rub my eyes and try again?
Like, I imagine we're all just trying to be very cool. We have sunglasses on and trying to see inside a dark house with sunglasses on.
Yeah, it's just, it's light out. It's the middle of day. Sun's really high. It's really bright here. And it's just so dark inside. You just can't really make anything out. Maybe there's a bit of a glare. Maybe a bat flies out in your face. You can't see. I don't know. It's just can't seem to look inside.
Oh, darn it. Just barge in?
It's up to you guys.
Knock on the door?
Russell, you haven't said anything for a while.
You'll notice that Keru, the 83-year-old woman, is hiding behind Crow and Princess Mittens.
Well, Crow and Princess Mittens are gonna move up.
What the hell?
I forgot the Princess Mittens. Sorry.
Yeah, Crone, get in front of me. Crone can knock on the door. Knock on the door, Crone.
But he's got Princess Mittens on his shoulder, so don't put him too reckless. That's fine. She'll let her die. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Daniel looks to same time. Okay. Knock together. And Crone knocks way harder.
Okay.
As you knock on the door just kind of slowly opens, creaking inward. So cliche. Let me
Keru pipes up. Now, Daniel, you said undead were in here.
Yes.
She takes one step back. Boop. Okay.
So you'll be going for help if something happens.
She nods her head enthusiastically.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Why is this not working? Roll20's been really messed up. I am restarting Roll20.
Okay, guys, don't fret.
Yep.
Don't fret. But
Not funny,
but
but
if there's a ghost, maybe we can beat it at the drop of a hi-hat.
okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
I'm assuming the music is playing this entire time.
All right. Sorry, you guys can kind of see the map now, right?
I see what you did there.
Can you see it? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So when the door opens, the music stops.
Crone.
Which, by
Crone's
the
not
way,
happy.
Bunta, you've been listening to this harsh Biwa music forever, like this entire time.
Considering the fact that I am K9, I am not very happy with these noises.
Sounds
The
rough.
room that you're in, it's a kind of washroom, so you can manage to hobble together some sort of earmuffs that have helped you.
Yay. I've
Every
been here
dog
for
has-
2 weeks.
Are you
I think.
barking mad?
Yes, you actually know how
barking
long
mad.
it's been.
Hmm?
You don't know how long it's been. It's just been like continual. It could have been a day. It could have been 4. It could have been 8. You're not very sure how much time has passed. Like, time has been weird for you.
Yeah, Chioteru does not have a watch, and neither do I.
And I'm gonna send you something real quick
Please do.
He's in
on
trouble.
Discord.
I'm in danger.
No, he's in treble.
Oh,
Treble.
There are several spots on various walls that you see like just a dark spot of like blood from me banging my head against it.
So it is not music to your ears.
No.
all right. I have sent you a little more information, which the party cannot know yet.
Fair enough. I see it.
All right, so you guys, you're at the door. You can see that there's these hallways, and there's a door directly in front of you, and there's doors to the sides. And the layout's a little strange. What do you guys do?
I plug my headset in because it says battery low.
Oh no!
So
I mean, I'm waiting for Crone to go
Um,
in.
yeah, I was gonna say Crone would, unless Legs had something else, I was gonna have Crone take a step inside.
oh, I was actually gonna like play a thing just to see if it reacted, but if you want to just like go on in, go ahead.
Hey, okay, yeah. So I guess I'm above game paranoid more than the main character. So yeah, let me take a step right inside and go. Wait, where'd I go?
The left to the right.
You went under Van.
Did I just?
That's
Under
awkward.
Turtle, there you go.
There we go. Crone steps right in. Doesn't check for traps. Nothing. He said he's fine.
You step in, and you're inside the hallway. there's a door in front of you, and the corridor goes down that way, and it goes down to the right and the left, and it looks like there's a lot of hallways and a couple of doors.
Oh boy. Crone beckons to Daniel. Let's just look in the room right ahead of us first.
All right.
Yeah. Let's do that. Crone tries to open the door.
All right. 1 second, please. There we go. All right, you open the door and you see this figure. She's sort of just sitting on this seat, holding this black biwa, which is a kind of lute. You can't really see her face very well. She's just kind of sitting there still. No action whatsoever. She's just very still on the chair.
From way outside, does she look 10 foot wide?
No.
Oh.
It's a fair question.
It's because the art's small.
I think your art is big.
Okay.
So, okay. Crone takes one more step inside.
Nothing happens.
Ma'am?
Hello. Hi. How are you?
I'm gonna move a little closer.
Konnichiwa.
Excuse me, ma'am?
I have to get out of the DM part. Goes there. Is everyone inside?
Keiru points
Mostly.
at the. Okay. Keiru
Drags
steps up.
Keiru in.
She rolls her eyes. I don't like this. I'm so advanced in age, I'm already
Wait.
close to death.
Wait, I'd like to get a stick and try to wrench the doors open. Or a rock, or something.
Okay, so as Daniel moves closer and closer until he gets to the point where he is, she has not moved up until that point. But upon getting that close, she looks up at you guys and screams.
Shit.
We're dead.
You can tell at this point, Daniel, you're close enough, that she's screaming, but her mouth doesn't open all the way because it's sewn shut. And her eyes are also sewn shut. Her skin is very
One of those days today.
eerie kind of glow to it, and you're pretty sure she's the undead that you had seen. And at that point, let me.
I have a crowbar. Can I use a crowbar to like wrench the door open somehow?
You
Like a
hear.
door stop.
1 second. I mean, you put stuff in the way of the door.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not have it slammed shut.
At that point, you hear a different sound. Force strikes. She takes the little strummer thing, which I forget what it's called, and she strums her biwa 4 times. All right. Might have been 5. I don't know. And at that point, after she's done that, a bunch of things happen. Bear with me again. Hold on. The door just warps away. It no longer exists.
Oh.
And And then
More like a no bar.
We gotta get into the string of things.
oh,
That was bad.
you three who are in the hallway get teleported to that room.
No!
You guys who are in this room are teleported. Now you're in two groups. Oh no, whatever will you do?
We split the party. We shouldn't have split the Wait, we didn't split the party. The DM split the party.
We're gonna
We
be
are
eaten
all
by a
gonna
dragon.
die. We are all gonna die.
Remember the last
In-game,
time this
we're
happened?
fine. Above game, we're all gonna die.
Remember the giant camp?
Oh no, what did I do? Alright, there we go. Oh! It's object? Where is the... I'm looking for the shader that's hiding the room you're currently in. It's not working.
First rule of Rule 20, nothing ever
There it
works.
is. Haha! Finally was able to grab it. There, move you guys into places that are more suitable. Alright. Hold on. Still not done. This is a very complicated thing.
I love it.
You'll have to teach me how to do this for when I'm doing my campaign.
Sure. Where did I? Okay. I'm just gonna delete that one. Oh, I'm getting the wheel. My browser doesn't like any of this.
No.
Big sigh. What did I just put
Oh,
on
I think that was the wrong one.
Yelp.
Oh my god, we've been thrown in another dimension!
I knew it.
We're outside of
Why do you
space
get
and
the
time.
kitchen? You get food. We got books. This blows. That's kind of cool.
Can't eat books.
But you can set them on fire.
This would be great if the selection was better. Like,
Mhm.
all Roll20 needs to do is just have a little window that pops up with the list that's on that layer, and then you could actually select the item you're trying to select.
Yep.
But they don't have that. So you guys are like seeing all sorts of stuff that you probably shouldn't see.
So the only thing we have seen was the void. We've looked into it, and honestly, not impressed.
Looked into it. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Thank you.
All right, there's the GM overlay. Blamp. No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
What do you want?
I want to select the thing I'm trying to select.
Work for it, Sadie. Work for it.
I am. It's fuck it. Select it. Drag it.
So, how was
Twist it.
everyone's
Bop
New
it.
Year's? Oh, I remember that. I'm old.
Remember what?
It's ironic looking at how mine of yours went.
Oh, Caden, you child.
Bop it.
I missed something.
Punch
What?
it in the throat.
Bop it.
Oh
Twist
no,
it.
I was there for Bop It.
Wink a little bit at it.
And Rock'em Sock'em Robots. One of those blow up
Stretch
bopper
Armstrong.
things.
Oh god, I remember Stretch Armstrong.
My favorite toy back then was the little what do they call it? Like the skippets, where you put it around your ankle and then you throw it around like it's almost like a mace around your leg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dangerous, kind of like
Break
moon
everybody's
shoes.
ankles.
We tried playing that with a hammer. The shot put discus hammer, track athletics hammer. It didn't work out well. It hurt really bad.
All right, can you guys only see the rooms that you're in other than Bunta?
I can see no rooms. Yeah.
I can
I
see. It looks like a dining room with chairs and a table and
I
the
see
throne room.
these two rooms
Yeah.
Why
as
are you
well.
still doing that?
I don't know. I see both rooms for both parties.
Yes.
There we
Plus-
go.
There we go. One blocked.
This one is.
Now I also see our friends.
What kind of weird Tetris is going on here?
These rooms
Alien dimension.
disappeared completely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alien
These
geometry is
rooms
cool.
Are map layer. You can see the rooms now?
Yeah.
Yes.
But we can see what's in them.
Yeah. And then
Is that double-sided bedspread?
so it's very annoying.
Sorry.
You're fine.
No, not fine.
Roll
I'm sorry.
20 is very annoying. Because if they're, I would have definitely set up the whole thing where you had like your little, only so much is viewable, like I did with the Blood Iron Cave. But the problem is that, like, not everyone's computer can crunch that in a browser, and it barely worked because it was so strenuous on the browser. Like, it was crashing. So this is my workaround because their little shady thing doesn't work very well, and not everyone's computer can handle it.
I think it's good.
I can't move things. They're there forever. It just keeps pinging. Mouse sensitivity is so weird. Okay. So you heard the sound of her strumming that biwa. And she has teleported you into these rooms. If you guys want, you can roll an arcane check to see the nature, just a suggestion, or you could investigate the room that you're currently in. You do see a singular door in the room that you're in. Clearly, Kailut and Karu are in a kitchen-like area, which is pretty great for them. Daniel, Legs, and Crone are in some sort of storage area. It's just a huge amount of stuff, and cabinets, and things, just a lot of things, boxes, and it's just everywhere. It's like if you took a little walk-in storage closet and then expanded it 5 million fold. Like, it's really
Interesting.
random stuff everywhere. Okay, so you would have to investigate to see.
Yeah. was just gonna say, can we do a quick search for anything cool and magical?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna say there's group 1, group 2, and then group 3, which unfortunately is Bunta and Shikigami. Please try not to like meta your way over to places where you don't, like I wish I could have it so that you guys were in. Oh, I just thought of a way I could have done that. Oh well. Anyways, the next time I have dimensional magic at play, I will definitely do that. And right. So group 1 will be Karu, and then of course you're group 2, and then Bunta is group 3.
Poor Bunta, all alone. Only
Bunta,
friend is
so
an
delicious.
undead
I cooked them
Garu
for
who
dinner.
Gasha who just wants to. He just stares at him. Not much of a conversationalist.
Gushes just wanna have fun.
What layer did I put that on? Because I'm not. Ooh, this game. Relaunch again. Not letting me select objects that are very much on the layer that I'm trying to make it so you can see the room you're in.
So has anyone seen The Room, the movie?
Yeah.
You mean like the
Yeah.
video game?
No,
I have the
like
one where she's stuck inside with her kid.
no, the one with Tommy Wiseau.
Oh yeah, Tommy All American Boy. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Can you see your room now?
Oh, hi, doggy.
No, right?
I see where room number 1 and then the room number 2 and everything else is gray blocks.
Yep. Okay. No, I don't want to make that a token.
Do you want to make it a token?
A token of appreciation.
As long as it's not a
There
token.
we go. That should work, I think. No? Can you guys see the room then?
I can
see this.
Yeah, the one with the bath.
Yeah, I see it.
You
Yay!
can see Bunta, right?
Woo!
Hey!
Hey, dog.
I'm just.
Sup, dog?
I'm just in the corner, scratching at the wall.
Hey, stop that. Stop that. Hey, stop that.
He wants to go for walkies.
No, I want to leave.
Yeah,
He's
you
in
want to
bad
go
baby
for
jail.
walkies.
Walk right out of here.
Treat? Treat?
Okay,
We're
so
awful people.
Kailunt and Karu, you guys are team 1, and you definitely know that whatever was used was some form of the spell Dimensional Door. Sort of like a force dimensional door. It's very strange. Had a very pulling effect to it.
So it was powerful, but we're still on the same plane of existence. This obviously is the same house. It smells with my super cook powers. How
Right.
long ago has this kitchen been used for functional purposes? I.e., is there a bunch of guards here, or is it one person, or has it never been used?
You can see that there is a little bowl at the corner with molded over something that.
Say no more. She eats it.
Oh
No!
Okay. Roll me a Constitution save.
All right, Constitution save. She has advantage against being poisoned or diseased when consuming food or using her devour ability. Here we go. Advantage against poison or disease. It could be, I don't know, like
When she's eating food.
which
It's
this was in a
technically
bowl.
food, but it is molded over. It's
It's in a
definitely gross.
Is it white mold or blue mold?
Or black mold.
Does it make the difference?
Well, you did your save, so you're okay. But it tastes pretty medicinal. Like you probably just flooded your system with antibiotics.
That's not great.
And plenty of fiber.
The gross,
That's yeah.
chalky penicillin-like taste.
That's a
It is
good.
bad.
That's a
Face
good way to fuck up your intestinal biota.
face crinkles up even more crinkly than the 83-year-old wrinkly apple face that she has. She wants to spit it out. But this isn't her house. She doesn't want to be a bad guest. She pulls open one of her pockets and puts it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that was the bowl. Now on the other counter, you have something which is weird. It is a freshly baked loaf of bread that looks like it was made only 2 hours ago.
She quickly holds up a hand. Don't eat this, she says, pointing at it. It's too good.
Eats it. Eats it.
Ah!
It's
You will regret that.
delicious bread, fresh baked bread. The crust is nice and the inner part is like moist. It's very good. Crusty, crumbly.
God, this is like the best bread ever. Oh my god.
Bad.
Mm.
And now you're damned to hell forever. You ate the pomegranate.
Yeah, don't take your job.
Oh, not the pomegranate.
Choose you.
That's
they'll
actually
pomegranate
it's actually
seeds.
named after me. Now you're gonna have in hell's version of Crohn's disease.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really shitty. Only also an oni.
Is that why you named yourself Bone?
It's
Is that
really
you want us
shitty.
to- You want us to tell us something?
No, no.
Crohn's disease is very shitty, he says.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what you guys are seeing though is that some areas of the counters look like they've just been cleaned, and other areas look like they've been left for a decade. The accumulation of dust and cobwebs versus like pristine, it's all very strange to you.
It's like Schrodinger's kitchen.
Yeah.
If you want to roll an investigation check, you can see if you can find anything of value.
We are
So-
ripping this place apart. Cabinets.
Woohoo, 19.
Oh boy. All right. Karu?
Um,
It's a
sorry.
group roll. That's a xylophone. That's not a. I need to investigate. Yeah, there we go. All right. So Kailut, with that roll, you find this strange looking sash. It's magical in nature and needs some identification. Something weird about it. But it's neat and you think it's worth something. Other than that, Karu, you find 4 silver spoons and a crystal cup with a ruby inlaid in it.
You should put one of those silver spoons in your mouth.
She looks at it. Puts it in her mouth. Takes it back out of her mouth. Anything?
I don't know. Can you speak better? Are you more charismatic? Oh, no, wait, no. Okay, I'm sorry. I was thinking you had to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth. That's what it was.
Oh, not. Yes. She shoves the treasures into one of her pockets.
There you go. All right, cool. Now, that room is done. We're going to move to group 2. Group 2!
Yay! Yay!
You guys can look around, investigate, do things.
So when I originally investigated, I got a 16. What do I find?
Nice. Okay, so what you find is 2 silver short swords. And I'm rolling. 153 copper pieces.
Ooh.
Somebody has a penny jar.
It's 153 copper. And then shows the swords to everybody else that's in the room.
Did I say 2 or 4? I don't remember.
You said 2.
Okay, phew. I was like, why do I think 4? Oh, my brain. There you go. And then Crone, you did really well investigating. The shelves that you're currently at seem to be like records. There's a whole bunch of journals. Some of them are even duplicate journals.
Are they naughty journals?
Actually,
Blackmail?
yeah, some of them are naughty journals. Most of them seem to be records of a house of entertainers that bought and sold women. And then you can see there's a couple of ledgers that go over that. How much they were bought for, how much they were sold for. Most of them were not sold. They were just used as women of labor or of entertainment.
Yeah. So Chrome's gonna pocket of that what he can, especially the dirty journals. So he realizes he was in one room, now he's in a new room, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's gonna click to him that there's no telling if maybe they know somebody from those journals, and that is conversation leverage.
True. Very
Just
true.
saying, if there was a shopkeeper's dirty journal and we happen to hand them back their journal as an impromptu coupon, boy, this half only be counting coupons.
So when you go through the journals, you do notice that some of them have some strange dates.
Coda. Oh.
Coda.
Oh, that's what I really want. Like Coda's dirty thing with like a.
Well, the dirty book that you managed to pick up was basically a how to seduce and how do I want to phrase that? How to make your dude happy in unmentionable ways.
like a cosmopolitan
boyfriend.
Yeah,
it's like a dirty Cosmo for, and there's pictures. It's not quite like a how to do it book, but it's kind of like a how to do it book. It's not like the Kama Sutra, but a little like it.
Oh my.
Also, you find one journal that's part 1 in particular, and it's dated for a very, very long time ago. And it talks about, as you're skimming through it, it talks about one particular courtesan that was sold to this house and how she ended up being the most famous of the entertainers of that house, and everybody wanted to be close to her, and she was the best music player, and she was like the gem of the house, very famous and very hoity-toity, and how her story is how she got from there to actually getting to be the top one. Did we lose Crone?
or was it Caden? It was either Caden or Crone. I don't know who we lost.
But they're back, so
Yeah,
should be
we
fine
lost
now.
someone, but they're back.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Sorry, DC.
All right. Okay, so it was you. All right. Let me rephrase that. The journal tells the story of how one courtesan that was sold to the house rose up through the ranks and became the best entertainer that the house had ever seen of its entire time there. Star of the show, awesome, totally the best of everything. And it's her writing it, and it's her telling that story of how she became the best one. And then yeah, that's all the books that you find there.
I was hoping the next one was like of the Norman Bates style stalker that followed her and made her into the lady who's playing the bijou outside.
I mean, you're filling in the rest of the story at that point. Yeah, but you're gonna have to find the rest of the journals. That's just part 1.
Oh, I mean, that's cool.
DM evil laugh.
Wow.
All right. Phew. Daniel, are you doing anything?
I guess I could investigate too. Gosh, my stuff's went weird now. Let's see, investigate.
Wow.
Nice.
Did I win?
Yes, you did. Okay. In the location that you are currently in, you have found a interesting wall scroll. It seems magical in nature, but it needs to be identified and handled carefully. It's pretty old. You also notice that the same thing is happening in the kitchen. It's happening here. You have cobwebs and dust covering some parts, and then it looks brand new in other parts. It's like time has touched some things, but not others. It's weird. Yeah. You find a jar of honey. Let me write this down.
Well, honey's good forever, so.
That's true.
Unless you put a dead animal inside of it, then it's bad forever.
You also find a hand mirror, but you also get the idea that it's magical in nature. It needs to be identified.
Okay. Wall scroll and hand mirror.
Everything is magic.
How do you identify stuff?
Dance magic dance.
10 minutes sitting there identifying it, or you cast the spell identify, or you hand it to someone who has the spell identify. Usually you could also take it back to the bureau and they would identify things for you, especially if they were dangerous. That's the safest way. But currently you do not have time to identify.
Yeah.
All right. I will just carefully wrap them up and stow them in my pack.
Right. Bunta, you are stuck in a bathing location.
Alright, I am going to wash my face, dry it off.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to pull out a notebook, and I'm going to write down washed face.
Day supposed 384.
Yeah, if you look throughout the entire journal, you'll notice various things such as scratch at the wall, heard the damn noise again, found myself in the food room again, hooray, delicious. It's just various weird things like talk to Chiyotaru, still won't answer me, probably because she's never been able to talk. Haven't seen.
I didn't know that was a feature of her. I gave her common.
She just doesn't talk that much.
Silence is pretty common, right?
She could talk. She just doesn't.
For a Yurei, she I guess it would be weird that she would talk a lot. Probably creepy when she opens her mouth. Who knows?
Yeah, it's not like she's like a companion that we have conversations all the time. She's a woman of business.
You can send her back into her little spirit realm.
I could, but then I'd be very lonely.
Yeah, but then you'd be alone.
But she's a woman of business.
You
That'd
know
be
what?
Be very bad.
I could say something about certain styles, but I will not.
Ooh, okay. So,
Crow gets it.
you're in this room. You can investigate. You can do whatever. Insight, investigate, arcane, any kind of whatever. Look through.
Well,
what?
as a member of the Bureau, who is great at investigating things, I will investigate.
All right. Ooh, 15. That's good. So you're going through. You see a lot of random stuff. You also see the dust-covered areas with cobwebs, and then it goes to a pristine. You see some parts of the wooden structures. They look incredibly old and aged, partially rotten, and then the other half of them look like they're brand new. This has been a theme that you've seen, as well as the other rooms and the other party members have seen.
I'm gonna write in my notebook, bathroom, visit number 6, no change.
When you open the bureau, the cabinet thing right here, you notice there's a bunch of different robes inside. And before, when you had looked, there weren't any. They were all just moth-eaten rags. But this time, there's fancy stuff. There's a silk robe that's pretty pristine. And then there's...
Oh, I thought you said rope, and I was gonna write down not today.
Oh,
I love it.
Dark.
But
Oh God.
I'm sorry. I'll take the robe. OPE.
There was a silk one that's definitely for a lady. It's very complex but beautiful. And then there's also a satin one that is for a dude. You're not sure if it's like a casty battle robe or if it's, for lounging. But I'm sure, you can figure that out later. Or you can figure it out now. Dress up party? I don't know.
I mean, I got nothing better to do. I've been here for 2 weeks.
Are you gonna?
I'm gonna look at Chiotaru and I'm gonna hold up the female robe and huh? And she's just gonna blow her smoke from her pipe at me and just shake her head.
She's not your play doll. She's not gonna wear your stuff. Although that silk is pretty alluring.
I'll put it in my bag because I haven't had a change of clothes.
Oh no. All right.
I've been washing them in this room, but probably.
Yeah.
With what water?
There's water. One tub is decrepitly old water, low level, and one is fresh. And even steaming, somebody had just filled it with nice warm water.
I have a bad feeling about this setting.
Yeah, I already took my bath.
All right, so you all can move 30 feet now. Every single one of you. And don't forget to take your companions. Everyone has 30 feet of movement that they can go. There is one door to each room.
So I'm going to put her where I want to go, but I can go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Oh my God! What's the key to measure then move? I can't remember. I thought it was Q.
Grab onto your token, keep your left button pressed, hit the Q button, and then move your token. Oh, there you go. You found it.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Thank you.
That's a
I
thing?
was doing it. Yes.
Yep. Learning all sorts of stuff.
So I do this, I hold it.
Yeah.
I press Q. Oh my God.
So Crone, by the way, I should say, is waiting for Daniel and Legs to come with.
That's awesome.
Before he exits out.
Oh my
If
God,
they're
mine
heading
keeps
his way,
resetting.
Let me just back up. Daniel and Legs, are you guys gonna leave the room or no?
Oh my god, why can I not do this? This is driving me insane. You know,
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
leave, but I just moved 30
5,
feet. So
10, 15,
Okay.
20,
Should we wait for him, Legs?
25.
Well,
Should
since
we-
you guys aren't actually taking other
30.
turns, how about we just make it 60 feet so that you
Okay.
guys can actually go somewhere?
oh, okay. Yeah,
So
I'm
Chrome would
leaving.
have all of us like interlock arms.
So do
Yeah.
another.
Passing the door.
Just hold hands.
No. Not hold hands. Interlock arms.
I'm gonna stay here and do some laundry.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Margaret on my back, like
Yeah, and
in my
kitty
scarf.
bang bangs on my shoulder.
I ran into this room. It was the first one I saw.
Are you Karu and is Crow gonna follow? Karu, I assume you're controlling Crow.
Yes. We're all out in the hallway. Before Kalun goes into the next room, Karu says, maybe we should find the others. You know, use a cowbell.
Yes, maybe they're in this room.
Okay.
I mean, it's the very first one I saw. And that was like 25 feet to get into the room, so let's go.
So, Karu, are you following or no? Yeah, no.
Yeah, let's go.
I want to see all the things.
All right. You have more movement, guys, in the hallway. Did you move the 30 feet you wanted to?
So I'm at 30 feet exact. I think Daniel has got about 20 feet left to go. So he looks to Daniel and Legs. Anyone got a coin?
Yeah.
All right. Flip it in the air. Heads we go right. Tails we go left. And I guess I'll
That's
roll a
heads.
1d. Oh, that works too. Heads we go left or right? I forget what I said.
Heads right.
Heads right.
Okay.
So he's coming out. It'll be going this way.
Okay.
Shuffly. Arms locked. Shuffly.
All right. So
Let me
eventually you
one,
guys
two,
are going to
three.
get to, I assume, a room. I assume it's going to be this one, right?
Well, same coin flip turn.
Or is
Heads
it
we
gonna
go
be this one? Or this one?
Left.
Left it is.
Okay.
So we'll tell you when we get down here. Here we go. 'Cause I think coin flip's the easiest way.
Yep.
Sounds good.
But the
That'll
only
take us
way to
till
make
next
sure we're
turn,
not
correct?
meta.
That's also true.
It'll be next turn then. That's 60 feet.
I guess.
Okay.
I'm casting DM. Do you want us just
Yeah,
get
you
get to a room or what?
just get to a room. I think is probably a good idea.
Turn coin flip.
Found the golden
left.
brick hall.
What?
Left.
Left.
His left would be here.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, my system here is 1 and 2 is heads, and 3 and 4 is tails, and tails is left, heads is right. So
I like it.
Alright.
You can do
Are
a
we
coin
going
flip.
Yeah.
You can do a
Either way.
coin flip and roll 20.
I was gonna do a D100 either way. That's all beautiful. It's all dice.
Whoa.
I can't select the thing again.
Uh-oh.
Can you control Z?
Yeah, I moved it back.
At least your hair looks nice. Da-da! Oh, I farted.
It's trying to. It only wants the back map. There's clearly something there. Right?
Yeah, sure.
All right. This is.
You want us to go on
Oh.
from the
The void is back.
I stared into it.
Do you want us to take a 5-minute break? Or we pause streaming?
I did it, I think. Right?
We're so
You
proud
guys
of you.
can see- It's just on the map layer, some of the covers decided to just not be selectable. Even though they're above the thing, I can't select them. It just drags the map underneath them, so it's almost like they don't exist.
Maybe in the future, if you adjust your zoom and then try again. Sometimes that works for me when I'm playing with graffiti on your maps.
Zoomy, zoom, zoom, zoom.
See, like I have these as well. I have 2 more that are not doing it. Oh yes.
Well, allow me to ruin your day and head towards this room.
All right. Okay. So you've chosen a room.
You were not prepared.
Well,
I got
you can finish these guys first if you want.
Okay. So you guys are going in this room. So pile into the rooms that you're going into, and then we're gonna go back through to the stuff. Sorry. All right,
Hey,
here's
Noonan.
one.
Sorry.
You guys have now entered this room. This room is it's got a lot of green in it. A green bed, green rug. It's got some storage. It's a bedroom.
Window and a green Corvette.
Yes. Little stuffed animal in the bed, green and blue pillows. There's a couple of shelving units that are built into the wall. It's a nice bedroom. What do you guys do?
I'll take a quick glance around. Investigation?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay.
Lucky 13.
So, Karu, are you going to do any of that?
Yes. We're gonna investigate. 18.
Ooh. All right. So you guys are looking around. Crow is very on edge. He's definitely he's ready for a fight. He doesn't know what's going on, and the whole thing is giving him the creeps. So he's just basically his usual stoic self, but instead of serious, he's super serious. And he's watching the door. Meanwhile, you guys have uncovered that the bed is very soft and lovely. But you also have found a journal next to the bed in one of the drawers. It is part 2. Part 2 of the journal talks about how this very famous entertainer or musician is on the high life. She wants to go out and do things, but she's not allowed to leave. She doesn't get to do anything she wants to do. Instead, every time she tries to get a little bit of freedom, she ends up getting caught, and then the chains around her tighten. The metaphorical ones, of course. Although by her writing, you would assume they were real. She has to eat the things that they tell her to eat. She has to talk to the people that they tell her to talk to, and she's never alone.
High life.
Writing in her journal.
High life, so she can't pass a drug test either.
Bop, 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 bop.
Oh boy. So this lady who's writing in the journal clearly is in a gilded cage.
Oh, I literally wrote that in my notes.
Nice.
But
Uh-huh.
she's not a bird yokai.
You don't know that. This could be
Yeah.
anyone.
I was kind of going on the assumption that it was the woman in the I don't know. I guess it was like a throne room. I don't know.
It's possible it's her, or it could be somebody else.
Yeah, it could be a Kenku.
Or a
It's-
Tengu.
yeah.
Or she
What'd you
could
call
be any
Pony.
number of things.
A Kenkusaur?
No, pony. For pony.
Could I
Yeah.
could I use insight to find out how old the paper is? How the ink chips off of the parchment?
Yeah.
100 years, 200 years?
So
Because she's old, does she get advantage?
Yeah.
She's lived for at least 100 of them.
give me your insight roll, please.
Lucky.
Oh, nice. With that insight, you can tell that the pages seem freshly written, but
Oh.
you can also tell that the drawer that you took it out of is freshly varnished, but the matching bedstand is old and decrepit on the other side of the bed. You feel like perhaps time has stood still for this object. However, with your insight, you can also tell that the date seems to be probably from 200 years ago, because there are pages that say the year and the day. It's very neat handwriting.
That's.
Taught-
I want to know how old this is. Let me check the ink of the and what kind of pages they are. Did you check if there was a date on them?
Could be papyrus.
So, I mean, the journal that you have is only half filled in too. You're missing part of that story. Or maybe that's where the journal ends. But it says part 2 on it.
Okay. I would like to steal this stuffed animal.
Sure. It is a teddy bear. And it's got
My husband! Put him down!
Oh god, I was
It's
just
okay,
thinking
okay.
that. I was just thinking that. Fuck.
You put down Ralphie. It's short for Barnabas.
You can tell that the bed sheets are satin, so if you want to strip the bed, you can too.
Well, I need a new robe, so
Fucking knew it.
yes,
I fucking knew it.
I
Knew
do
it so
strip
hard.
the bed of the satin sheets.
All right, so you now have a sheet set, which includes the pillowcases of green satin sheets.
Somebody owes me 10 copper. I don't care who.
Oh, and the journal.
Gotcha. Pull up the rug, just in case. Look under the bed. You know the routine. Stab the pillows, and
Stab the pillows.
stab the
Alright.
pillows.
I
Yeah,
mean,
she's
you don't
right.
know if it's a mimic.
They hide things inside too. They
Wait,
hide caches inside.
wait. Not a mimic. A tanuki, right? Tanukis are the mimics.
Yeah, you stab it then. Okay, I'm sorry. Carry on.
Mm,
All right, so that's pretty much the most you can get out of that room. It's pretty simple
Gotcha.
in there.
Gotcha.
Now we're going to room 2, where you guys are looking around in this room, which appears to be some sort of gaming room. It's got a nice little carpet. There's shelves with all sorts of board games. There's a currently played card game on the table, of which one hand looks like it's the end hand, while the other hand looks like it's a beginning hand. Very strange.
How was da 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 da. Sorry.
All right.
So, does Chrome recognize the game? What kind of game it is?
You recognize the card game. Usually you start with a stack of cards and you draw your own hand from that stack. which is why you can tell that it's basically a finishing hand because there's like one card left in its draw on one side, and there's like 30 cards left in the draw for the opposite side. So it's very strange because everyone's stack in this their draw stack should be the same size for this particular game, which we're gonna call
Go fish.
Kappa fishing. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
It's not go fish. It's kappa fishing.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to investigate? Daniel or Crone?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, cumulatively, you guys did great. You guys can definitely see that there's that weird time thing going on in this room as well. It's still a theme. You do manage to find a deck of cards, not the deck of many things that does not exist in this game. But this deck of cards, it's unknown to Crone and Daniel. Crone's the one that picked it up. It is also not kappa fishing either, but they seem to be a really cool pack of cards.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll let Daniel hold on to him for now.
Why me?
Okay, I'll hold on to him for right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's a really cool deck of cards. I might forget they belong to you.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll hold on to them, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. I'll hold on to these dearly. Okay.
Sorry, bud. I'm just trying to be honest with you.
No, I'm with it. Buddy. That's a good point. Okay.
All right. Other than that, the game room doesn't have all that much to give you guys. You do find a pack of dice. So if you guys want to take a pack of dice, there's tons of them. There's like a whole bunch of dice in the corner.
Dice for everybody, huh?
How many roll 20s are there?
Yeah. We'll take a pack of dice. I'll take a pack anyway.
So how many roll 20s are there?
There's at least one, if not 8. Who knows? All right. That is it for that room. It contains nothing else. Bunta! When you enter that room, you see it is the servant quarters. Some beds are old and falling apart. Some are new and look like somebody just rolled out of them. But there's nobody here, which is strange.
I'm gonna pull out my notebook, put down dorm room, number of times visited, 3, changes, and I'm gonna roll for investigation.
All right.
Looking for any changes. Oh boy!
Oh, man.
I'm such a smarty pants.
Investigating around this room, you find that some of the stuff that you remember being old and decrepit have become like new, and some of the stuff that was like new has become old and decrepit.
I'm gonna make note of that.
You also find a journal, but it doesn't say part 3, part anything. It's just a journal of someone named Kelly. Seems to be a handmaiden of sorts who sought to, or she was in charge of taking care of her mistress, who she looked up to and adored. And the pages go on about how today, Mistress and I went for a walk. She was offered this wonderful treat that was cold to the touch, blah, 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 blah. She offered me some. Oh, happy day. And it's kind of droll, but clearly you can tell that this lady was just a super adoring fan and loyal to this lady.
I'm gonna hold the diary up to Chioteru. I'm like, look, a clue. So Mr. Watu is gonna be so proud of me if I make it back out.
A raging clue.
Yeah.
I think I got a clue over here.
All right. So, with that, you guys are all in new rooms. It's wonderful. You guys are figuring stuff out. But then you
Fire
hear...
Then the Fire Nation attacked?
Sorry.
No,
in
that's great.
Discord- In Discord, you hear another noise.
I quickly go to Discord.
What was that?
Oh no. Chioteru, under the bed. Hurry. It's happening again. I'm gonna quickly write in my journal. Just 2 strums. And then I'm gonna. I'll let you do your thing.
All right, so with 2 strums, you hear a noise and you feel that weird pulling sensation again. And that's where we're going to take a break because it's going to take me a minute to move things around.
Okay, let me take us to a pause screen.
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy.
And
We're
that
back.
was how I got banned from Washington, D.C.
Oh, good story.
Excellent.
Good story.
Excellent
Back
story.
again.
But where did the chicken come in?
Oh, see, that was the cool thing. It crossed the road, and no one knew why.
Because it
Meanwhile,
was
I hear
for the pussy.
like my grandma going, "Who let out the chicken?"
No,
Excellent.
don't care about us chicken. Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
Yes.
Chicken, Eddie!
So you guys, you felt everything shift, but you're still in the same room.
I knew there was something wonky about this house.
I am going to go to the door, and I'm going to take a deep sigh, and I'm going to say, "Please don't have change. Please don't have change. Please don't change. Please don't have change." And I'm going to open the door,
Oh,
and I'm like, "Damn it!"
Actually, when you open the door, you
It's
see something to your right. So
Holy shit!
you might want to go back in.
Hey, what'd you say?
I am going to look at it and say, "Oh, pardon me," and go right back inside and close the door.
Gosh, that looks familiar. That looks
Wait.
so familiar.
It should be a little familiar.
I missed that part. What's behind his door?
It's
hallway.
My new girlfriend.
Oh,
Chioteru is super jealous, but
oh.
Your doll is jealous.
yeah. So, all right, back to Group 1, Kailunt and Keru, along with Crow. You guys felt things shift. Things are different. You can now try to go somewhere or do something, or I don't know, whatever it is you want to do, let me know. But if you go out to the hallway, you will need to go to another room. There's another room to go to.
Definitely going out in the hallway. I don't want to be
When
stuck
you
here
go out
forever.
to the hallway, you see To your right and your left, two decrepit-looking, womanly, bird-like figures. You are not entirely sure what this is.
Grandma, Crow, get out here!
Get out! You get in here! Close the door! She says, peeking through the, like your arm underneath your armpit.
I don't think that's an option. Do we have deodorant in this era?
Yes.
Let me check. Nope.
I mean, there's smelly stuff that you can get.
Good smelling. Not bad smelling.
Bootha, you...
We're two spellcasters. We're squishy. We need help. In fact, she starts screaming, "Help! Help! Help!" at the high
Well,
pitch of her
How? I mean, I'm guessing they're pretty aggro.
With your screaming, literally everyone can hear that in the party.
I am going to bust out and like, I hear voices. Social activity.
And
Crossbow bolt.
Firebolt!
I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna take my my notepad out and like, seeing things. Don't know if they're real.
well, with that, with the screaming and the rushing and stuff, everyone, you will need to roll initiative.
And
Firebolt!
Chioteru has the same initiative as me.
Yeah, you move her on your turn.
Understood.
Oh, a 9.
Oh boy,
Oh, jeez.
I'm such a good boy. Look, I'm not a furry. I've never had a persona in my life. But if I was going to, Bunta's my persona. He's such a good boy.
Well, there you have it. We have... I need more people who have... In order to do that, you need to select your token and roll initiative, which should be on your sheet. No. Only 4 of us have rolled initiative.
Oh, I will roll for Crow, or you want Crow to go on like
Well, I mean, like everyone has to. I'm talking like Crone and
Oh.
Legs and Daniel.
Yeah, mine won't let me select my token. Oh wait, there we go. Hold on. I think I might have gotten it to
You're
do a
being
thing.
problem. You're gonna have to go away if you keep hunting me. I'm talking to you.
I had a real life in my ear. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, what did
we're
I
not-
do?
we're
Why
not
do you
very
want me to
close.
go away?
Sorry. Sorry, there was a kitten chewing on my arm.
Dang.
that'll do it.
That's okay. Vulcan and Nova hitting me with toys, like literally hitting me with toys.
Do you guys want our side to roll initiative?
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
Karen was screaming and she's just down the hall.
And you know that scream. You hear it often.
Oh, no.
Yes,
Crone
that's it.
remembers that he has no tent.
You trip over and kill yourself as you fall.
I mean, he could just trip.
Your horns get impaled in the floor, and you can no longer move.
That's freaking awesome.
No, okay.
That's what you get for having like 12-inch horns.
Crone just moves slowly.
Oh god, you're in horn jail.
Wow.
Bonk.
Horny.
Good thing I'm here to bonk you.
I've been bonged.
Legs, you're the first one up. So
Oh,
you hear the scream and you have all the initiative there.
Okay. So, good lord. I'm pretty far away. You know what? Can Can sound travel through walls?
Yeah, here. Yeah, it does. For some reason. Yep.
That's a thing.
In this house it is.
The house in
Oh.
many ways.
There's something weird with how noise travels through this building.
Okay. I can't notice any of these like specter things, can I?
These ladies, you can
Yeah.
you can see the weird lady people.
Oh, okay.
Girls, you can see them.
All right. Well, if I make my way over, meow. She was there. Yeah.
You yourself cannot go through the wall, but your sound can.
My sound can't go through the wall?
It can.
It can? All right,
Yes.
cool. I am going to give a blast of concussive sound.
Ooh.
And let's see if that affects them.
Strumming on your string instrument. Let out a concussive sound. Pachow.
So Constitution save.
Oh.
Oh.
She makes it.
Oh, damn. Yeah, she totes makes it. Oh.
Must be because she's so used to hearing all the blasty noises from the main lady.
Yeah. All right. So that's a thing. I'm just gonna chill out for now.
The lady that you were targeting bangs on the wall and says, "You're not as good as my mistress."
Is Crone able to get large in this house? Like, how big's the ceiling?
It isn't so much can I get big, it's how am I going to figure out the wall situation when the owners get mad.
Yeah. Like, I
No
feel like we
owner.
might ruin the house.
I mean,
I feel like the house has ruined enough people.
All right. I'm going to, as a bonus action there, add Gin Inspiration onto Crone. So that'll be 1d8 when you feel so,
That is
you need it.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
It'll happen.
And that's it for me right now. I'm going to chill out for a moment.
all right. Bunta, it is your turn. Everyone else in that hallway, you guys see Bunta with his Shikigami. Let me throw down a larger version of the art. Make it bigger.
Also, as she said.
There we go.
Aww.
You'll see Bunta.
I'm an Akita.
He's an Inugami, which
Hey,
Caden, your character would know a little more about Inugamis. And
Yeah, he does.
Nudge, nudge, chuckles himself.
Hey, that was totally not my fault. I was set up.
You were. Now there's this lady floating next to him. And she looks like this.
Hi.
Constantly smoking a pipe. Never puts it down.
Alright, so for this, I go and then Chioteru goes.
Yeah, well, I mean, you move together.
Okay. I mean, like, action-wise.
Action-wise, it's like all at the same time.
Okay, just making sure. So I'm gonna look behind me, and I'm gonna I'm gonna bow to them. Okay, maybe real people or not. Hello. Then I'm gonna look at this woman. I'm like, I'm just gonna do a firebolt at her.
All right.
That was a 19 hit.
19 hits. For 9
damage.
There we go. She gets hit with a blast of fire. Some of her feathers are seared. She gives you a look. Her eyes narrow. She was gonna just keep patrolling, but now you've ruffled her feathers.
In that case, I'm gonna say, Chioteru, go. And Chioteru's, how much movement does she have? 30. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And she's gonna smack him
All
with
right.
a pipe that suddenly grows
Oh.
like a club.
Oh.
Does a holy crap? Does a 24 hit?
Well, I mean, you put her biggest. Yeah. So Chitaro floats on over, moving with all the grace that a floating Yurei would be able to muster, which is a lot considering they're ghosts. And she drops her hand to the side. The smoking pipe or battle pipe grows exponentially larger into a club. Bits of ash fly out of it as she takes a big swing and clocks this Ubume right in the beak.
Bonsai!
9.
Hokey pocus.
Sweet. You have done 18 damage in your turn. Very nice.
Not gonna be too mad about that.
I believe you still have a bonus action and more movement for Bunta.
I do. I'm gonna. Actually, I might have an idea. Let's see. Is this a bonus? That is a bonus action. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I am going to see one of the great things about this class is that I am spirit born, and because of this, I get a little spell called Misty Step. So I'm gonna ready myself, and I'm gonna run towards Chioteru, and then I'm gonna do Misty Step.
Has to be a place you can see.
Oh, it has to be. Damn, I forgot about that. And I can't see around those corners. All right,
Haha,
never
you're
mind.
going to die alone.
We're gonna go backwards.
Oh,
I forgot that I had to see where I was gonna go.
yeah, that's the one drawback with Misty Step.
I was really excited. All right, then I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Next up. Oh, next up is Crow. You want to do Crow's turn, Karu?
Kalun. Kalun, what do you think about this? Crow is feeling pretty. He knew something bad was going to happen. He's all prepped for it. He has his 2 weapons in hand. He moves 5, 10, 15, 20, right on over here, and then he attacks twice, and then moves up here at the end. Is that good?
Sounds good. What is he attacking with?
Yeah, the dude is attacking with multi-attack, his katana, and Tanto Blade. Oh my crap!
Oh, well, the katana hits.
Oh, yay.
They're not wearing much of anything. They're like half mummy. They're pretty much undead.
I clicked on the katana word and 8 slashing popped up.
Nice. -8 to her total. All right. Kyloot. Kyloot?
Firebolt to the one near Crow.
Oh, Crow is bracing right now.
Just gonna wing it.
She's bracing. That is.
Better nice.
18.
Damn.
Let's go.
There we go. That's what you do.
Nice.
I love the smell of burning feathers in the morning.
And that's what is happening as the fireball hits this Subume. Her feathery ears go up in smoke. The wings seared, and some of that weird wrapping that's around her is all on fire as well. You hear this weird, ghastly scream. It's very creepy. I'm not going to do
Sounds
it because, you know. Yeah, that's
I'm gonna go
close.
ahead and-
Very close.
Before I go ahead and throw this toaster in the bathtub with me, so did she sound like she was extra damaged by fire?
No, not extra, but she definitely. Oh, fire hurts a lot, you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know, I do.
Yeah. It definitely hurts a lot.
Yeah.
She's still raring to go, though. She's still mobile and spry.
Mm.
She's just now very on fire angry.
On fire angry. Okay. I mean, I guess that ends my turn. So they're like a mummy?
Ooh.
She is, technically, she's a corrupted Ubume. She's an undead Ubume, and an Ubume is like a bird-like woman that usually is really caretakery. She's like a helicopter parent. And she is ridiculous when it comes to kids. Like if she sees a kid in need, it doesn't even matter if she's undead or like falling apart or on fire. She will protect that child with her life. But that's the Ibume way. But she's an undead Ibume, so she's definitely already has died doing whatever it is that she does. They usually make pretty good handmaidens.
So
Attack of the Babysitter.
I was gonna say, Mittens is like a kid.
Mittens does look like she's 12 or 10. But she's also still inside of a room. And I don't think Crone is letting her enter combat. Right?
I was going to address that, don't you worry.
The evil part of an alive living Ubumi, the thing they tend to like, they're not allowed into children wards because they might sticky finger the babies.
They're gonna pocket the baby. Got it.
They're just so child centric. They can't help themselves. But on the flip side, they make great nurses. So really, you just gotta keep an eye on them. Otherwise, they're great. They don't hurt kids. I can see Crone like tying Mittens to the front of him now.
Just like a papoose.
just chanting to himself, "I'm a good dad. I'm a good dad." Boom! Just like massacring somebody. Close your eyes. Dump. Close your eyes again. Dump. Isn't he dead? Keep closing your eyes.
There's a sandy wipe for all the blood on the baby's forehead.
Yay!
Anyways,
Blood buckets. My Pampers.
It's Carrie's turn.
All right, Karu, seeing all this stuff happening to the west of her, turns to the east and sees Bunta, and she recognizes is Bunta wearing the bureau insignia, the uniform, the sash, the medallion. Bureau.
He should be wearing the. My cat is screaming right now. He should be wearing the usual Onyoji Bureau Uniform.
accoutrements.
Yeah.
She walks towards him, pointing at him, saying, "Hey, you're wearing the bureau accoutrements. You must be Bunta. We're your rescue party," she says. She smiles. She looks northward and sees that thing up there at north, right? She
Right.
starts screaming. Her hands go up to her face, and it goes, "No!" Just like in that scene from Psycho. In reaction to screaming, she reaches down, whips out her +1 crossbow with a 7. Totally misses. Shoots it off to the side. You figured that was going to happen. And then she jumps back by 1. Done.
Wow. That was
It was
beautiful.
planned, the whole thing.
Yep.
Astounding. It's magical.
Well, now it's their turn. This thing crawls on the ground. It has no legs currently because they're corrupted Ubumi. They just drag their other parts because, certain things rot faster, I guess. Anyways, it's clawing its way to you on the floor. Oh, creepy. It goes real fast down the hall, but stops right there. It's eyeing you. It didn't like that.
Now you're talking to Bunta?
Oh, talking to you, Karu. I can't see you.
Now you die.
Yay.
She tries to be innocuous.
The other one is going to swing at Crow because he's there. Oh, does that hit? Could actually hit. I don't know.
Crow's armor class is 17.
Shit.
But Crow can add +2 to his AC on 1 melee attack that would normally hit him. You must see the attacker and wielding a melee weapon, which he is.
Oh, with parry. As a reaction. Oh.
Seems
That's right.
pretty open and
So,
blocked to me.
I think he probably uses that. That would make the most sense. Which means that Rake is parried.
Ooh.
The Ibumi looks very unhappy about this. "You're not special, like the mistress," she says as she's still smoldering. And then this one is going to attack your Shiki. With a bite. 7.
That is a miss.
Yeah. She starts pecking away, very bird-like, and your Shikigami's like, "What the? Why?"
Tail is just gonna blow smoke in her face.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Crone, you're up.
So Crone's last in the turn over there. He kind of just stretches. Okay, Mittens. All right. You stay close. You don't, walk through the doorway with me, and then don't get so close to let anything hit you, okay? And he sets her down real nice and patty as he enters her rage. And just starts growing. So I can use Q powers.
He's a grower.
That's 10. That's 25. I think I got 5 more feet I can move. No, I can do 15 more feet. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that puts me in range to do. I could do a javelin instead. That'd be interesting, at least. Sorry. Okay. No, we'll do this on that lady.
Nice. So that is a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Fails. 3d6 force damage and grappled. She's not having a great day.
No. So as a cool action, Crone thumbs ups over at Crow.
Crow returns a thumbs up, right?
What's that?
He tries to, but he has two weapons in each hand. So what he does is he just holds up the
Oh.
weapons. Hey, he says.
Good job. Good on ya. So roll your 3d6 damage, por favor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
And is that your turn after that?
Yes.
Cool. 9 damage. Nice. And she is
I
now
forgot I did damage. Not gonna lie.
We'll do that. Okay, Daniel, you're up.
Okie doke. I'm going to head out of the room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so 30 puts me there. And I'm going to do Frostbite against the Abume.
Sounds good. Con save.
Oh.
She fails.
It's chilly.
So that's
Surely not
3
having a
points of
good day,
damage.
huh?
Yeah, she takes 3 damage. She would have taken more, but she was kind of on fire.
Oh,
Or
This
smoldering,
bird
yeah.
is on fire.
this bird is on fire.
She's looking a little crispy and doesn't seem to be doing too well at the moment. Got all these snake-like illusion-looking things coiling around her. She can't move much. Yeah, she's in bad shape. Anything else?
I think I'm good.
All right, back up to legs. We have 30 minutes left in our session today. Just letting you guys know.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to move where. Wow. Why is it not doing anything? God darn it. How do I get it not to snap? Stop your snapping. No snapping. Why? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? All right, that's just being stupid. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to move myself to where Margaret is, and I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce on Crone, so that way he can be all massive. If he can fit in the hallway, which
I'll make the
I don't
hallway
know if
fit.
he can. Oh my God, it's going to be so bad. But
I'm gonna have
good luck to
gas.
you.
Crowded elevators smell different to midget.
What?
Yes, please. And if you could, give Crone some bigness. And I should have done that in the first place. I don't know why I waited.
Making sure I got to the door.
His 12-inch horns are now 16 inches.
17-inch horns is what I have.
You're as big as the hallway lets you be.
Now
Oh.
Take notes.
remember, we're guys, so his horn is only like 5 inches.
Stop it.
Just
And the cold
suck
is
it in,
actually more like 3.
Crone.
Stop it. It's 17.
My
Ladies, take note. A big man in a small corridor.
Wow.
What?
What?
Oh.
What? He is.
So is that your turn?
Yes, ma'am, that's it.
Okie dokie. Bunta, you're up.
Okay, so Chioteru is gonna move right here. And she's gonna give another smack. I'm assuming a 10 does not hit.
Let me double check. It does not hit.
Oh, swing and a miss.
You guys should know what the armor class is now.
Yeah. In that case, now that I have a clear line of sight, let's let's do a let's do a classic. We'll do a classic magic missile. But I'm going to
That's
yeah,
what
let's
she
just
said?
yeah, just magic missile.
That's what she said?
Why did it only do 1?
What is?
I shot a 3.
No, that's what he said.
Yeah, it should be 1d4. It should be 3 1d4s. Okay, so that's 1 dot.
1 dart deals, so you have to keep doing. You have
Yeah, I
to
have
do
to do it.
2 more darts.
So 4, 4, and wait for it. 5.
5. Nice.
The
Oh,
last
yeah.
one we got spicy.
Okay, so that is 13 damage.
Not a lot. Nothing big. Nothing fancy.
Right.
That's what she said.
The magic missiles hone in, zooming through the hallway one after another, and smack this thing right square in the face. She's a little dazed at that very second, having been smacked by 3 different magic missiles, but she recuperates and glares at you. She doesn't look like she's doing too great, but she's also still very much in the fight. All right. Is that your turn?
That will be the end of my turn. I'll put 1 card in face down defense position.
Alrighty. Sounds great. Crow's turn is next.
Trap card.
Nerd.
Do you want to do him, Karu?
All right. Wait a minute. Am I on mute?
No.
Nope.
Gotcha. Got it. Kylun, what do you think of this?
I mean, I'm not
feels
gonna.
her strength. If the enemy feels her strength save, she heads towards the big half-o-nai, putting her right in front of him. Yes, no, yes, no. What do you think?
Yes, I guess, but I'm not controlling him.
Dude,
It sounds smart.
He was teleported with us. Yeah, that's what Crow does.
8. So, yeah, he flaps his wings. A great gust of wind pops out. And since she still has some feathers, those feathers catch that wind. And she gets pushed right into Crone.
All tied up like a bundle.
Yep.
With that, Crow has a jaunty look and a quirky smile as he salutes with his tanto blade, not cutting his eyebrow. He's learned that
That
lesson.
would be a bad.
Wait,
bad idea.
Karu and Crow are the same person?
That's right.
For
Dude,
the sake of today.
No,
dude, I am shook.
Crow is a follower. He's an NPC that is learning to be an Obusan, so that they have a pocket healer for big battles.
Crow is my marionette.
Oh.
See, yeah, new guy. He'll believe anything. Mwah.
I will believe anything you say.
Wow.
We lost the
And
other
you.
crow.
The Kylun, it is your turn.
She'll look at this Inu yokai and just be like, doggone it. Duck Inuyasha. And she'll fire a firebolt at the one at the far end of the hall.
All right.
That one.
I'm like, my name's Bunta. Whoa! And I'm gonna duck.
That hits.
Oh, yay. 11.
And that one would have been so funny though.
No.
She's done it before.
You make spicy dog
Poor
food.
crow. He became barbecue wings.
Yeah. The fireball races down, just going right over your shoulder, Bunta, and then hitting the Yabumi in the face. Her feathers explode in a bunch of fire. But the fire settles down and she is one crispy bird. Still ticking though.
I'm gonna like step 5 feet into this room just to be out of harm's way.
All right.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Karu, you're up.
All right, this is completely up to the DM on this one. For the last 6 seconds, the elderly human woman has not stopped screaming. Her hands are flailing around. The crossbow bolt shooter thingy crossbow flies at her feet. She reaches down and throws the green satin sheet tied with pots and pans at the corners as a net towards the northernmost corrupted Umbarmare.
Wow.
No, there is no proficiency or any skill with this. She just used her dex.
That's perfect. While you don't have proficiency, you rolled an 18, so that's an amazing roll.
She'd faced.
Yeah. You reach back and you twirl throw it, almost as if you had ancestors who were master fishermen. As you throw this sheet with pots and pans tied to the ends, it lands onto the Sabumi, who is now netted.
You know what? At least
like
she's
gravel.
not 4 sheets to the rend.
True. She's yelling and at the sheets, which her claws are getting through some of it, but since she only has 2 claws and she's on her back, it's kind of like if you were to throw a pillowcase over a parakeet.
I like it.
Why would you throw a pillowcase over a parakeet?
I don't know, but
They
if
make
the
it go
parakeet
slow.
was lying on its
What a
back,
very strange.
Hijinks.
and then you threw a pillowcase on it, it probably would be
Make it
shrieking and
loud.
biting at it while scratching with its only 2 legs.
What a strange little
Look at
analogy
the
you have
alliteration.
there.
No, I'm with it. If you've ever had birds, you do that because you don't want them to because they work with the light and you kind of
Usually
organize.
birds
their
are for
day and night
eating.
cycle.
Not for petting.
I mean,
No, birds are definitely for petting.
both depends on the kind of bird. Pterodactyl definitely eating that.
Sheet stealers at the. That's
Wait,
funny.
pterodactyl?
Yeah, it isn't so much like I need to eat that 'cause it tastes good, but more like I need to eat that so it doesn't eat my children.
I was thinking like,
Phoom, there goes Billy. Shit, Margaret. Margaret, Billy's gone.
And that's why
Ooh,
families had
yeah.
like 8 kids back then.
Yeah, because pterodactyls were just fucking.
Pterodactyls would just
Take a kid,
steal
it's
them
oh my god,
in the turn season.
there's this graveyard near us. There is 9 children
Pterodactyls.
that
Oh,
didn't live past like 1 year old. Like 9. It was crazy.
yeah.
I used to work at a cemetery. That was very
I
common.
guess they were not the one.
Do you have anything else you want to do in your turn? Or is that it?
That is it.
Because that would take an action. Okay. So, these Abumis. This Abumi, she's grappled. She's going to attempt to leave grapple. She needs a strength of something.
I think it's 14.
DC 14.
Oh, she breaks free.
She used her action to break free.
Oh, very efficiently.
Yeah.
She snaked her way out of it.
She did. She snaked her way, and she gets out of it. She props herself up. She's done, man. She's like, oh, what the heck? And then she looks up at you. She's like, oh, because you're very large now.
Yeah.
And then this one is netted. She's trying to figure out what the heck's going on. And then this one is going to break. 7 does not hit. All right, Crone, it's your turn.
If Crone could hear the song "School of Hard Knocks" by POD, that's what would be going through his head as he hits the first one.
Oh wow. Yeah, that hits.
plus
9 damage.
plus rage plus big. So you need to roll 1d4. Ah, gross. Okay, so plus 3. So what's that? 12. And next hit.
That hits.
Cool. I'll take that. So 7.
Plus
1d4.
the big.
7, 9 plus 2 is 11.
All right, so that ends her.
Oh,
You swing with your Kenobo one time,
more like
smacking her in the face.
beautiful.
Winged ears flying, feathers just everywhere. And you come back for another hit, and it sounds like you hit a home run. Her whole entire body flies back one, and she is out
Cool.
with -1 hit points.
2, 3, 4,
Not that it
5,
goes that far, but yeah, she's out.
6, 7, 8. I can get to here. Where's this square at? Okay, it's this square right here.
Yes.
And then I guess that lady right there, right? That Keiru netted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that hits.
6, 8, so 10.
10 damage. All right. So you see this wriggling amount of sheet all wrapped up with weird pots and pans, and you punch the crap out of it.
Just adds 2 to his AC.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yep, that ends it.
Daniel, you're up.
Thumbs up to Keiru.
All right, I'm gonna take off running because, dang, now I have some space to run. But also, I'm shouting, "Crone, leave some for the rest of us! Come on!" 5, 10, 15,
He just runs
25,
fast.
30. Can I move
I love
through,
it.
Crone?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nah, that'll put me right under him. So I guess I'm gonna move in right behind him. And that's my action. Can't do anything else.
Okay.
I don't think
you can do other things. There's spells and whatnot that you have. But
yeah, but I moved 60 feet.
60 feet would be the dash action.
Yeah.
Although you do have a couple bonus action stuff at your disposal. But
Yeah, I have.
End it there. That's fine. Just making sure you do have options.
Yeah, I have extra attack, but I don't think I have anything else really.
Your shield has once a day, but you might want to save that. I don't know what you want to do. I think it's called Shield of Faith. That's a bonus action. And you can also cast your Divine Smite as a bonus action on your weapon and not use it that turn, and it saves till the next time you hit with your melee weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. But I'll wait until the next turn because we're gonna be closing up soon.
All right, cool. Legs.
Okay. Is anyone damaged right now?
No.
Okay. You know what then? I am just going to move to yeah, and I'm gonna hang out.
Smell?
I will also cast some Djinn Inspiration on Daniel, so he gets 1d8 for when
Daniel
he
Khan.
next does a thing.
Very nice.
And that's it for me.
All right, Buddha.
All right. This time, Chiuteru. I went through and I renamed her attack to something I feel is more accurate. 9 quick fail.
Nice one.
God.
I like that your initial hit with it is a fucking nat 1.
And
Your data port. So
for the
good.
audience, he has renamed his attack to Kiseru Smack. Smoking kills not just me.
Just not me.
And just not me. So she's wailing on this thing, and she's super like, yeah, I'm the one wielding the weapon here. And she goes for a nice swing, but this thing, Boomy, jumps to the side of the wall, does a little flippy do over her swing, which she then hits the wall, reverbing that, like, she hits it like she's hitting a bell, and the whole thing just vibrates up into her arm, dropping her pipe beneath her as she holds her wrist. Oh, that was a bad one.
Chiuteru!
Oh man.
I am going to
Die.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt again, but I'm gonna do it at a higher level. I'm gonna do it at level make it a level 2 spell.
Alrighty.
How do I make it a level?
Isn't Firebolt a cantrip? Like it automatically casts at a certain level?
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
I
So
could cast it. No, I can't cast
yeah,
it
you
at a high
can't cast
level.
it at a high level.
I'm sorry, I thought I could cast that. In that
It
case,
upgrades over time.
yeah. And since it's wait, let me test something. Can I test something real quick?
Uh-huh.
No.
Let me see here. Okay, so it is doing 2d10. Just wanted to make sure it was actually doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But does I got Firebolt mixed up with freaking Fireball.
They're very similar in name.
And
Yeah,
risk.
and I haven't played a spellcaster in a while. I should have known the difference. I'm dumb.
You're good.
I've been doing this for so many years and I forgot I switched the two. Like a dumbass.
There's a lot
Don't
of
you ever be
spells.
mean to my friend again.
Alright, well, does an 11 hit?
An 11 does hit.
Yeah, I thought it did. Alright, so that's 16 damage.
Oh, you hit her with a fireball after that really cool, neat trick she did to avoid his pipe. And she just explodes into flame and crumbles into ash at her feet.
Okay. I'm going to go up to her ash corpse, scoop up some ashes in a little pouch, pick up the pipe, and hand it to Chiyoteru. Here you go, Chiyo.
Yeah.
And she's gonna graciously accept.
Right. Sounds good. Sounds good. That should
And now that my dumbass is done, I'm gonna end my turn.
alrighty. Crow is up. Would you like to do Crow's turn? Or would you like someone else to? Because Crone, Legs, Daniel, Van. You guys have access to his character.
I like Russ doing it tonight.
Crow bends down, puts both of his melee weapons in their sheath, reaches down to the desiccated corpse of the corrupted Ubomai, and prays for her soul to the god that we chose for him to pray to, which I'm looking through my notes, and I think it's a Gashadoro.
Bob the dinner plate. Pretty sure.
I have it in my notes somewhere, but
Yeah, that's what he does.
all right.
And that's his turn.
Sounds great. He is praying for her soul, which is very good for him because he's trying to be an Obumasan. Kailuth, it's your turn.
Okay, stepping out of the door, I guess into Maggie's space. Peekaboo! Beak with a B and oops, don't see anyone. So, should move past Crow. I'm sorry, Crone! Past Crone! Oh. Excuse me, just passing through and Shocking Grasp.
Nice.
Oh, hang on.
If it's,
Okay,
if
so much
it's an
stuff.
attack,
10.
you have advantage because she's under a net. She can't see anything. So yeah, 20 hits.
6.
Damage.
Also, she can't take reactions, so I can move past her.
Nice.
She'll hide behind Granny.
Sounds good. That's your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Keru.
All right. Keru looks at Kailuth and says, "Ain't no good to hide behind me. Team has emboldened me to be a fighter. I'm no longer screaming." She picks up her crossbow, puts it in her sash as she struts up to the crawling undercover sheet monster.
You have advantage on attacks, by the way.
Good, because she's going to need it.
She has cataracts and her aim is not what it used to be.
That hits.
Oh my god. Nice.
Well done.
For damage.
3 damage.
Crone's gonna
Then
comment.
she hides
Good
behind
for
Kailuth.
I just realized I should have bit. Oh well.
Yeah, you should have. You did it. Oh wow.
And done.
I kind of forgot she was under a net. Oh well. Next time? Question mark.
All right. So she uses her turn to try and remove the net or the sheet with the weights and everything else. She does not make it. She is still prone.
She's gonna die in that
Under
sheet.
a sheet. She doesn't know what's going on. She just knows there's pokey things and all sorts of stuff, and the world is terrible.
It's about to get really bad.
And it's Crow's turn. Crone's turn. Oh my god, I did it.
So he's gonna comment good form to Keru, and then he is just going to does a 9 hit this thing, or do I get advantage on it?
You get advantage.
So a 19. So that's 11, 13, 15.
All right. That hits.
Oh. What's the imagery here? Is that he's just like beating this fucking sheet to death? I get advantage, thank God.
I was thinking he starts hitting everybody else.
Just boom, 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 boom.
It's just a bloody pop.
It's so dark. Oh, okay, sorry. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 2 more is 8. 8 plus 4.
What's the total damage?
Yeah, 8 plus 14. We're looking at 22 plus 4 more is 26. 26 plus 11 was 37, plus total of 4 more is 41. 41.
41 was how much health she had left.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, so can we just say it went exactly as everyone kind of thought it just happened?
He just reached down and just started beating the sheet until it just started spotting red, the satin sheet. And
Why is that funny?
moving, and everyone's
He's
just staring at you.
Blood and feathers.
He's very used to beating something under some sheets.
Listen, why is this so funny to me right now? Okay.
Does it remind you of being a sack of dead puppies?
Jesus.
No.
A little.
No, well,
Anyway.
it's a dead turkey under there. Probably should keep the sheet there.
Crone nods to Keru. Got him.
Okay, if we're out of combat, gonna run up and bite the chicken wings.
Yeah, you guys are now out of combat.
Crone looks to Crow.
Bite the chicken
Don't.
wings.
Don't. This one's done.
Oh boy. All right, if you're doing your bite, roll me a d4.
Oh wow.
1. Oh, wait, it's over? Mouthful of feathers.
Roll a d4.
I got 1.
Oh, I thought that was how much damage you were trying to do.
But that rolls a d4 anyway, so.
Gotcha. Har, har, har. Okay, so you have immunity to exhaustion.
Oh wow.
Yay!
Oh wow.
Constantly do calisthenics.
All right. Before we leave here, because I know you guys said it was gonna end soon. I'm gonna go up to the big Oni man. Start poking him. Realize that he's real. I'm gonna put my hands on your face too,
Puppy!
just to make sure that you're real.
He reaches down and picks you up.
Oh my god, how are you
Puppy.
doing?
Hello.
Miss Mittens
My name
runs
is
up.
Bunta.
Puppy! Over talking to you entirely. Puppy! Puppy!
Are
Puppy!
So, are you all figments of my imagination, or am I
Yes.
dead?
Daniel, puppy!
Yes.
Oh. Can you let me down so I can write that in my notebook?
Are you presenting Bunta like
Yeah.
Rafiki presented Simba towards
He's like,
Daniel?
he was like 7.5 feet tall before he raged. So he's Sabunta. This is Bunta.
That's what you see, Daniel. That's what you see.
Mufasa.
For real?
Chio is gonna kind of just look at this and just furrow her eyebrows and just like squint and
Clapping.
take a long drag out of her pipe that's now back to normal size.
Fantastic. Now you guys are all together in this horrible house of what the fuck.
I feel like Drax.
What the fuckness?
Yeah. Where things are weird and the rooms move and you've got these weird fangirl undead going around, and that's where we end our session.
Hooray!
Look, I'm positive we should stick together now.
I turned that one into a sheet pie.
Jeez. I just beat the thing till it stopped moving.
I'm
Dead.
giving Crone a round of applause.
Oh, that was a doggone shame right there.
Yup, I agree.
That was
Yeah, I agree. That was a stretch, but I loved it.
Wow. You guys are so funny.
Wow,
Yes.
much humor. Very, very funny.
Oh, Sadie's getting in on it. Look who's feeling husky.
The puns are so corgi. Corny corgi.
Excuse you, I'm a Nikita.
Oh.
Anyway, you're looking quite fetching.
You had to squeak that one by, didn't you?
Toy?
Yeah, sure, throw the ball. You want to get the ball? You get the ball? Ready?
Yeah,
You ready?
Ears immediately puck up. Where?
And then she'll pretend to throw the ball, but not actually
Yeah.
throw the ball.
Crone will buy actual biscuits, like baking flour biscuits, not realizing it's different.
Oh man.
He's just gonna send you after biscuits, like breakfast food, like a fat kid
I-
at Hardee's.
You know what? I cannot make heads or tails of this house.
Oh my.
Wow.
Are
That
you
was
for real
awesome.
right now?
Hey! I just used that one.
Yes, you did.
In
Oh,
the
I'm
chat.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, either way, thank you
Anyway.
guys for thank you guys for adopting me. I'm happy to be here.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
Hopefully,
chicka, wow, wow.
I didn't check in with you, but if you can make it to the next session, that would be great because
I can. That's Martin Luther King Day, right?
I have no idea. Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, so I should be off book.
So
Okay.
just Uno reminder, I will be here for the next session, but the one after that I won't.
All right. Okay. I'll have to write that down.
23rd, I will not be here.
How'd you guys like the sound clips in Discord? Did it work?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Except
Sadly,
for-
I could not hear any of them, or
Yeah.
YouTube, or anything,
Oh,
because my
no.
phone is stupid.
I think if instead, like if you just went and found the instrument and knew how to play it in real life, live, that would be better. But since you don't want to put that kind of effort in, I understand.
Hey, hey now.
Oh,
As we
Don't
sit on the
question
custom-made maps.
The custom-made characters, the custom-made maps, the custom-made
my-
campaign.
I
I think my
know.
portrait
Things
is
that
just
people
a
would live
hand
in.
drawing by her.
Blood,
you know,
sweat, and tears into.
yeah.
couple here and there.
I realized I should take us to an ending screen, so I'm gonna do that now.
All
My
right.
portrait is a drawing.
Don't forget to